We're back. We're back. We are back. It's time for some aggressive expansion. All right, 6:30. We got till 9 o'clock, 2.5 hours. It's going to be a short stream. I was going to do it a little bit earlier today, but the problem is I had some things to take care of. I had to set up my computer and everything for tomorrow for a flight simulator. Hopefully I'll be able to play it tomorrow. I'm going to try to put two different cameras, one facing the flight stick and then the one you guys watching me. So you'll be able to see me controlling with my hottest Thrustmaster X1 yoke and a thruster. You'll have a camera position looking at that, and then camera looking at me, and then we're gonna explore that game tomorrow, hopefully, if everything goes well, because I cannot guarantee you that all the updates and everything will be ready, but we'll see what happens. So that'll be tomorrow. All right, so who is Plisken Russel? Plisken Russel, it's a character that I created that kind of looks like younger version of Kurt Russell. Okay, Plisken meaning Snake Plissken from the movie Escape from New York with Lee Van Cleef. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie. For you millennials out there, I'm not talking about people my generation. I'm talking about millennials. And if you've never seen it, you should definitely watch it. So I created a character that kind of looks like Kurt Russell, but it's not exactly Kurt Russell, but has a little bit of that Russell eyes and look to it. And we named him Plisken Russel, and I did a bunch of live streams. He is a middleweight champion of a UFC. So he's going to try to defend. I'm going to try to defend my title, and we'll see if I can do it. Okay? But I'll give it my best shot. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead. Let's jump in and let's get the show on the road. Hold on. Let me hit the career. I forgot to hit the career right here. There's a career. That's my character right there. He's the champion. If you missed my previous live streams of this, I highly suggest that you watch it. So you can see how he progressed, how I created this character, and how he became the middleweight champ. So I strongly suggest that you watch the first two parts. I think it was part 1, part 2, and part 3. What's up, Derek? How you doing, man? Cheers. Thank you for becoming a member, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Derek. How you been, brother? How is everything going? I've been trying to contact you on the PlayStation, but I know you're busy. I figured you're busy, man. I know family and everything. But anyway, I knew you were going to come in. If I don't hear from you, I know Derek is busy. He just cannot be right now checking the PlayStation. But I'm glad that you're here, bro. Now we got 3 kick-ass moderators. I think you, Cameron D, and Matt Fritz, also known as JD, Jude Eddie, 3 of you are honestly top-notch. And I don't think I'll ever do a live stream without you guys. Either one of you. One of your 3. I don't think I'll ever do a live stream without you 3. Why? Because you guys are on top of your things. Cameron D, it's really on top of things. He's constantly reminding people who come in the chat room what the rules are and everything. So it's all pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's continue, because I only have hour now, 2 hours and a half. All right, who's challenging me? Kelvin Gastelum is challenging me. He wants to take my title. He wants to take my middleweight title. All right, let's do it. I'll take it. All right, what's going on? Hold on a second. Something's wrong with my controller. Hold on. No, I don't want to... hold on. Oh, I got it. I got to go to training camp. I got it. It's been a while since I played. Guys, let's go. Let's do some boxing. I might lose this, actually, because I haven't been playing this constantly. So, but I'll do my best to remember. All right, let me see if I can remember the moves. That's okay, Derek. Don't worry about it. I knew you were busy. All right, let's see if I still got it. Let's see if I still got it. I think I still got it. I think I still got it. Do I still got it? I think I still got it. Come on. Get him.
Yes, that's how you move.
That's right. Still got it, baby.
Doing great. Next one.
All right, here we go. Tomorrow should be a pretty cool stream, Derek. I think you should join in tomorrow. Tomorrow there's going to be a pretty cool stream where I'm going to have two cameras set up. One looking at my controller, my flight stick, thruster, and yoke. And then one facing me. So there will be two different cameras while we're flying in the flight simulator. And I'm going to visit your hometown. I'm going to fly there. Maybe you guys can tell me where you live, and I'll just pick the destination. I'll just fly there.
Let's show up tomorrow.
Hold on a second. What's going on here? I got to double check something. Injuries. Okay. Continue. All right. I got it. Cameron D's in the house. Thank you. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Hey, Cameron, we're gonna have only 3. Just to let you, Cameron, to let you know, because Derek's been here. He's been with me forever. You know, and he's pretty cool when he's here. But maybe you can bring him up to the speed, Cameron. Kind of explain to him like the way we do things now, as far as the rules, and when people come into a chat room, how we display certain things. Kind of reminder. When people come in, like, you know, be respectful to one another. Don't spam. Don't be, you know, don't be rude and stuff like that. Like, maybe you can bring him up to the speed. Thank you, Cameron. But there will be only 3 moderators, and that's all I need. I just need Cameron, Matt, Fritz, also known as JD, Drew Daddy, and of course Derek. So Matt, Cameron, and Derek. Those are the 3 moderators. I just need you guys 3. Either one of you 3, whenever you're available, it's perfect for me. Like, it really works for me. So, yeah, thank you, Cameron. If you could just bring him up to the speed, like kind of briefing what happened in the past few days, and to kind of explain a couple of things, and then we're good to go. We're good to roll. All right, we're going to invite a fighter. I want to fight... Usman. Let's see if he wants to do it. I'm just gonna invite him for practice. Let's do it. All right. Thank you, Derek. Also, you pretty much know everything that's going on.
All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it.
All right, let's crush it. Got it. Oh, Usman. Done. All right, so that was pretty quick, man. It didn't take me a long time to finish him up. Here's the thing about Plisken Russell. It took me a long time to strengthen him to have a really hard hitting punch. Here's the thing. He's a hard hitter, but he's not good at wrestling. Like I said, he's a hard hitter and he hits really, really heavy. So you want to avoid his punches. However, he's not good at jiu-jitsu. He's not good at wrestling. So I need to kind of emphasize more maybe on jiu-jitsu training to get him more balanced. That's something I'll have to work on. But currently right now, when he hits, he's got unbelievable power. Hey, Luke, what's up? How you doing, mister? How you been, brother? All right, let's watch the tape. This guy should be easy. But I don't know. He's good at wrestling. He's good at jiu-jitsu. So I got to be careful not to be taken down. And once I'm down on the floor, I need to like totally like not allow these fighters to bring me down on the floor. Once they put me down on the floor, that's it. The wrestling, it's a no-no for me at this point. Here we go. All right, let's continue to the next week. Let's move on to the next week. Let's proceed. Let's do some more sparring. Let's do Muay Thai. Let's do that. Let's do some kicks.
I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push.
Well, I changed my mind. It's really because of my members. Because of Cameron and Matthew. They made me change my mind. Originally, I was going to do it. I'm serious. I was going to do it. I was serious about that. But Cameron and Matthew, they changed my mind. So you got Cameron and Matthew to thank for that. Because of them two, I came back. If it wasn't for Cameron, if it wasn't for Matthew, I don't think I would have come back. But they made me change my mind. On that Saturday, what was the Saturday night we did it? Yeah. Women are pretty tough, dude. There's some badass women out there, man. I wouldn't want to piss them off. Let's just put it that way. I wouldn't want to piss them off. No one would want to piss them off. So, there's always this heated debate. Women versus men. Of course, men have more stamina. They have more testosterone, so yeah, we can endure more. But then again,
until we get it right.
but it all depends on I guess on individual. Just because you're a male doesn't mean you're gonna be the toughest son of a bitch. It depends on how you're built. It depends on your strength conditioning. It depends on how often do you train. It depends on your experience. So I don't know, man. I know this conversation, it's been having kind of controversy around it. It's a very touchy conversation. But I think it really depends. I don't know. Yeah, man, I'm so much different in real life, man. In real life, I'm very like mellowed down. I do put an effort to make it entertaining sometimes on a live stream. I try to do that because I don't think live streams should be boring. They should be entertaining, But if I'm having a good time, if I'm in a party, and it's a good vibe with a bunch of cool people, Oh yeah, man, you're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time, you know. I'm all about having a good time. I'm not a fan of dealing with like dramas. I hate dramas. Even when I was a bouncer, when I used to work as a bouncer way back in 2004 all the way through 2005, when I was a bouncer in Miami, I hated drama. You know, and I understand why people do that, man. Oh, well, I think I know why they do it. It's because they're drunk, testosterone levels through the roof, they're drunk, they're on drugs, and, you know, you got women around. All that shit triggers, all that shit, it's a recipe for disaster. But I just got tired of dealing with that. And I never really enjoy that shit, to be honest with you. I've seen people, man, I've seen all kinds of shit in the club. It's just not worth it, man. It's all fun and games till somebody gets really hurt. Like badly hurt that they need to have a ICU surgery. It's just not worth it, guys. But I've been down that road, you know. So what I'm trying to say is this. What I'm trying to say to this is, people, I'm not an asshole. Even though some people will say that I'm an asshole. I just don't like putting up with stupid bullshit, you know. I don't like stupid bullshit. Some people enjoy that, and that's fine if that's what they want. But me, I don't like bullshit, man. I'm just allergic to it, you know. Think of it like if some people are allergic to penicillin or peanut, well, I'm kind of allergic to the same thing. I'm allergic to bullshit, you know. You know what it is? It's not that they hate me. Here's a difference. These people don't know me. These trolls, they don't know me. They never met me in person. They don't know anything about my life. They don't know nothing about me. All they know is what they see on YouTube and what they see on a Facebook. You know, they see I'm related to this person and that person, so you know, whatever. Like I'm keeping a secret. But they don't know me personally. They don't know my life in Bosnia, and then traveling to Europe, growing up here. They don't know nothing about that in 40 years. Zero. They don't hate me because they don't know me, but they're just jealous, guys. This is a jealousy. It's what it is. It's not personal. It's not like I did something to somebody. It's not a personal thing. It's a jealousy. They're jealous. They're jealous that I have 25 million views, lifetime views. They're jealous that I have all these things. They're jealous that I have a free TV, brand new TV from LG, that the LG contacted me. They're jealous that I got all these videos, that I got all this attention, that I got nearly 39,000 subscribers. They're just jealous of this because they couldn't believe that this guy all of a sudden start getting the attention, start getting all these views. People are talking about him secretly or publicly behind his back, blah, 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 blah. They're just jealous. It's a jealousy, you know. But I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want the celebrity status. I like my privacy, man. You can have celebrity status. I don't want that, man. You can have that. I don't want it, all right? I don't want that shit. I'm not interested in that. They are interested. I'm not interested in that. Celebrity status. Please don't put me in any kind of magazine or anything like that. I don't want to be a celebrity. Thank you for becoming a premium member, Mr. Urban World. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the family. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's invite a Masvidal, Jorge Masvidal, for sparring.
All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round.
All right, here we go. I'm doing good, Brendan. How you doing, bro? Getting ready for Flight Simulator tomorrow, hopefully. Come on, Masvidal. Let's go. Damn it, Masvidal. What happened, bro? This is becoming, like, ridiculous at this point. Some people are saying, what is this? So what's going on here? Are you using some kind of cheat codes? No. No cheat codes. This is my live stream number 4. Part number 4. If you watched beginning, what was it, a week ago? Or 2 weeks ago? If you watch my live stream of, no, it was 1 week ago. If you watch me from beginning, I lost so many fights. I wasn't able to reach to that level. But finally, I was able to build this fighter, and I was able to make him this strong with very hard-hitting mitts. For those of you, if you haven't seen the live stream, I really highly encourage you to watch the beginning of UFC 4, Rise of Plisken Russel, and how I created this character. It was not intentional. It was by accident that we together created this character, and then he grew as a Plisken Russel, a.k.a. Kurt Russell. Yes, I played, as a matter of fact, I played all of them. I played UFC 1, UFC 2, UFC 3, and of course UFC. I love UFC, so I have all of the UFC games. And there's a video where I played as Joe Rogan, and I defeated everybody with Joe Rogan for 2 hours non-stop online. I defeated everybody with Joe Rogan. And then there was a podcast with Brian Redband, and I know Brian Redband a little bit, but I told him, please don't mention me on a podcast. Just say, you know, there's this one guy I know, he defeated everybody single-handedly in 2 hours playing as you. And then Joe says, oh, that's hilarious. It was a couple of years ago. It was a live stream they did. You might be able to find it on YouTube. So I played UFC since they started the UFC video game. So I'm a huge fan of UFC. Those videos are there. You guys just type in my name, Joe Rogan, Mr. 4K. It's hilarious. It's a lot of dislikes because people hated that shit. They thought I was doing some kind of cheat codes. I'm not gonna say that I did, nor am I gonna say that I didn't. But let you guys figure it out. Though that video is still there. Just type it in. I'm not kidding. You can do it right now. You can type it in. Yeah, I'm more of a boxer, dude. People ask me, what do I prefer more? I like boxing, dude. I just prefer boxing. Sure, I like using my legs here and there, but boxing is where I'm really good at, you know. Yeah, I love the Avengers game, man. I love it. It's amazing. I played it yesterday. I did a 4K videos. I got tons of 4K videos on it. I got tons of live streams on it. I got HDR video on the OLED. I also did HDR slider, how to adjust the HDR on the OLED. I mean, there's tons of videos for the Avengers. 3 days. I dedicated 3 days, including the live stream. So there's 3 days filled with the Avengers. So anything you want to know about the Avengers, it's all there. It's all there, Luke. You just got to watch it. That's why I do those videos. I mean, that's why those videos are there. Think of it like on demand, like Netflix, on demand. The only difference between me and a Netflix, everything stays. Nothing goes. So whatever I did, it's documented, it's recorded, it's there. 5,000 plus videos, bro. 5,000 plus videos. And I'm not saying this to like, even though I know it's going to sound like I'm bragging about it, but it's just a fact. 5,000 plus videos. It's insane. Do you know how long it's going to take you? How long is it going to take you to see all of them? 5,000 plus videos. Just The Last of Us. 12 days of The Last of Us Part 2. It's insane. Metro Exodus, 3 days, or was it 6 days? Metro Exodus. I think Derek remembers. Oh my God. Even, dude, sometimes the YouTube, I have so many videos. YouTube would recommend me due to the algorithm. They would recommend me the video that I did. My own video, they would recommend it to me. I said, why is YouTube recommending my own videos? Because there's so many videos. It's insane. It scares me, honestly. Because I said, I don't want to be a celebrity. But at this point, it's impossible for people not to be able to find my videos, man. They're all over the YouTube. 5,000 plus videos. That's a lot of videos, dude. It's a lot of videos. Anyway, let's go. Let's continue to the week 3 training camp. We're going to do some promotions. We're going to hype it up a little bit. Do some promotions. Brandon, it's okay. I got 3 moderators. That's fine, man. I have 3 of them, and I don't want you to be the moderator. Listen, I don't want the same thing that happened to you the way it happened to Mamba. Then I'll get angry for the wrong reasons. I only want to give wrench to the individuals who are not afraid to tell people, to remind people, to remove people. And I want to give a wrench not just to everybody. I want to give it to wrench to individuals who truly have focus to be throughout the entire live stream. You know, I think the mistake I made in the past is I was giving wrenches left and right to a lot of people, and that was a mistake that I made, giving wrenches to a lot of people. There's 3 individuals that I trust. Cameron D is number 1, Matt U is number 2, and of course Derek is number 3. So I trust those 3 musketeers. I call them the 3 musketeers, or the 3 magnificent, because they know exactly what to do. They can keep an eye on things. They're focused on the chat room, and they know exactly what to do. So, but I don't want to throw wrenches left and right. You know, look what happened to Mamba. I gave him a wrench and he disappointed me. You know, and now he's not with us anymore. Steven is gone, and he knows why he's gone, because he's acting like I owe him something. So I don't want that to happen, Brandon, because I like you. You're a good guy. You're a good person. You're a good spirit. And I don't want the trolls to come after you. I don't want the trolls to come to your podcast and say something. I just want to keep you protected. Think of me as protecting you, Brendan. Okay, I don't want them to come after you, to shit on your channel because of me, because you're associated with me. So I'm just trying to protect you. You know. So hopefully you understand that. I don't know what happened to Mamba, man. He won't talk to me. He won't even apologize to me. So there's nothing to talk to a Mamba about, you know. So that's what it is. I think this one's going to go to a knockout. I'll put it to the knockout round 2. Let's do a photo shoot. But we'll see. We'll see. I can never say never. But at this point, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see where we go from here. In November, December, beginning of the 2021. Let's take it 1 week at a time. You know, let's take it slow, and we'll see where we go from that. Thank you so much for that $1, man. I'm going to need it, bro. I'm going to give that $1 back to Steven, because he wants it. He wants the dollar back because he thinks it's not cool that I came back. He is upset that I came back. I mean, I just don't understand this. Seriously, Steve, if you're watching this, I really don't understand you. I guess you should be happy that I came back. So what does that say? It says that you wanted me to quit. So that shows me that that was just some pretentious fakeness. Becoming a member, right, means you're two-faced. That tells me you're two-faced. Because Matt, you and Cameron, they didn't say, oh my God, he came back. Why did you come back? This is bullshit. You need to stick to your words and you need to quit. You know, but instead he was bitching and moaning. Oh, this is not cool. Why you came back? Why are you here? You know, I'll give him that dollar. You know, I'll give him $5. Steven, any way I can refund $5 to you, I'm going to make sure I refund it to you. You can call the YouTube. YouTube can contact me, and I'll give you back your $5. You can have it. I'll even put a little extra $5, you know, for the trouble. I hope you know, 4K, I do respect you as a YouTuber. Again, I keep saying it. I'm sorry. No, you don't have to say sorry. I mean, I don't remember. What did you do? I mean, you don't have to say you're sorry if you haven't done anything, not that I remember, you know. Because my memory, it's not what it used to be. What's my opinion on streaming 4K? It's not there yet. We're really not there yet with 4K streaming. YouTube has canceled 4K streaming. They're not even doing 1440p. They're just sticking to 1080p, 60. But you can upload 4K videos. But 4K streaming is just not there yet, guys. People talk about the 8K. I said, man, even 4K, it's not utilized properly. And this COVID-19 situation is not helping technology move forward either. So, yeah, man, we're definitely going backwards. Like Depeche Mode song says, going backwards. We're not going forward, man. We're going backwards. 2020, it's a counterclockwise. We're going backwards. So, yeah, we're not ready for 4K primetime streaming. It's just not going to happen. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, if I will, apology accepted, Seamus. I don't remember it, but I appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate your apology, man. It's accepted. It's all good. All right, let's move on to the week 4. Go to the next week. Let me see. Let's do some more sparring. Let's do some BJJ. Let's do some heavy bag. You know what? Let's just let's invite a fighter. Let's do some more sparring. Let's invite Darren Till. Oh my God, Darren Till. All right, let's do it. Let's invite him. Let's do some fighting. Should be interesting.
Speed.
All right, let's go.
Timing. Reaction. That's the goal today.
Come on, come on.
Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him.
Oh, he's good. He's good. But it's not that good. It's not that good. That's going to be interesting. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. That's going to be very interesting. I can't wait for that, man. That's going to be so cool. to see those two legends. Finally, how old is Tyson? He's 50 something, 55, right? How old is Roy Jones? I think around the same age. It's going to be very interesting to see. Is Mike Tyson going to do something crazy? Listen, this is a different Mike Tyson. I don't think he's going to do the crazy shit that some people are saying. This is a different type of a Mike Tyson. This is not Mike Tyson in his prime. That was a different type of a Mike Tyson in his prime. Back in 1989 or 1997, that was a different type of a Mike Tyson. Very dangerous, lethal, brute force of a human being back then. This is a different Mike Tyson. I mean, he still has that animal in him, but it's a different type of a animal. More, how would I say it? More enlightened animal, if you know what I mean. 51 and 54. When is it? September 12th, right? I think September 12th. Was it September 12th? Yeah, September 12th, I think. I'm on Steam, but I had to delete a bunch of games because currently I'm reserving my space for Flight Simulator. I still have my Terminator Resistance. I had to delete Crossroads, Fast and Furious. What a disaster of a game. But I like Terminator Resistance, man. I've been playing that off and on. It's pretty good, actually. Pretty good game. Kind of slipped through radar in this last year. Was it last year or this year? In January. All right. Let's move on. Hey, how about Stipe Miocic and Daniel Cormier? I think this is it for DC. I think DC should just... I think he should retire. What is he, 41, 42, 43? Just, dude, retire and relax and do the commentaries, do a podcast, go to Joe Rogan podcast and just relax, you know. No reason for you to go in there and get injured, you know. Just call it quits. Same thing with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, I don't know, he's getting old. He doesn't have that juice like he used to have. They're all getting old, man. Once you hit mid-40s, you can't do the shit like you used to do. You just don't have that stamina like you used to in your prime. And this is true. This is nothing to talk somebody down. This is just being real, you know. Yeah. Stipe Miocic is good. He's good. He's a surgical fighter. I call him a surgical fighter. Strategical and surgical fighter. He's from my country. You know, he immigrated from my country. Stipe Miocic. He speaks my language. I can talk to him in my language. But he's also a firefighter. He's always in shape, man. To be a firefighter, you always constantly have to be in shape. You're always constantly doing things. It's a very difficult, exhausting, physical job being a firefighter. And he's a firefighter for how many years now? Plus the UFC, you know. I think Brock has to watch out for his heart, you know. For a big guy like that, I think you need to lose some weight. He need to trim down because, you know, your heart has to pump all that blood. And I think he has to trim down. And I heard some people are saying that he's trimming down a little bit. People in Canada, because he lives in Canada. He doesn't live in Minnesota anymore. He moved to Canada. He's got a big farm in Canada. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a beast. He's a genetical beast. I mean, he can rip your head off and shit down your throat easily. He's a beast. But even the beast has to be careful. You know, you're not invincible. You got to watch your health. You got to watch your heart. So even him, has to keep an eye on his ego and be smart on how he chooses to fight, you know. Right, Cameron D? I'm sure Cameron D can really jump into this conversation and talk about this. You know, you got to stay healthy. I mean, yes, you can be the strongest guy there is. You can be the toughest SOB there is. But if you're not, like, being careful, all it takes is one mistake, and then you can lose the fight, you know, easily. I think Conor McGregor's fine. He's got a proper 12. It's selling pretty good. He's got other brands that he's selling. I think he's set for life, dude. Just his name alone. He can sell anything, put his name on it. Listen, all he has to do is put his name on it, and he's selling it. He's selling. You know, he's like a moneymaker. So he's set. It's not about money for him. Honestly, I think he's all set. He's got money. He doesn't really. It's not like he's desperate for it, you know. So I don't know. Is there going to be a Khabib and McGregor part 3? I mean, part 3 or part 2? Is it part 2? Khabib McGregor part 2, right? I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Maybe if them sheiks in Saudi Arabia, if they offer like ridiculous amount of money, I think we might see McGregor and Khabib fight in Saudi Arabia. And I don't think Dana White, he would love to go down there, and ESPN wouldn't mind. That's a lot of money. So who knows, man? Never say never. One thing I learned about life, you can never say never. Look at me. I said I was going to quit live streaming, and here I am. I'm streaming. You know how many times McGregor said he's going to quit? Dude, so many times. He said on his Twitter, "Oh, I'm quitting. I'm done." And then he comes back. And I think his previous tweet, he said something, "I'm ready." He says, "I'm ready." I know, I accept the challenge. He said something like, "I accept the challenge." And I don't know who he was referring to. Everybody's got a bunch of ideas. But he says, challenge accepted. So don't cross McGregor out. Don't cross Khabib and McGregor out. I think Khabib McGregor will happen. I think Tyson Fury and the, what's his name? The other guy who lost the fight. I mean, I forgot his name. What's his name? The black guy that lost the fight from Alabama. What's his name? Jesus Christ. Deontay Wilder. Like, I think Tyson Fury, Gypsy King, and Deontay Wilder will happen. Possibly, because people want to see it. I know people say Anthony Joshua. I don't think people have a hard-on for Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury that much as they do for part number 3, trilogy. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I think that's where it's going to sell. Tyson Fury, Gypsy King versus Deontay Wilder, part 3. And then after the part 3, then you can do Anthony Joshua versus Gypsy King after that. I think that's how it should work. All right, let's go and do some more promotions, and we're good to go. I'm going to announce a coupon, post to social media, and we're good to go. Plisken Russel says, and still undefeated. Mr. 4K Upscaler, it's slinging hammers, and they're coming. Speaking of Joker, The Dark Knight and Batman Begins is finally available on HBO Max. And Batman, Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, and Batman Returns, Batman Forever, they're all back. All the Batman movies are back. So you can enjoy the Christopher Nolan Batmans and the Tim Burton Batmans. They're back. Just letting you know. Also, Blade. One of my favorite fucking movies, man. Wesley Snipes' Blade. What a fucking badass movie. I'm going to watch it again tonight. I want to say something. I don't want to see another Blade without Wesley Snipes. Marvel, you need to give that to Wesley Snipes. He is the Blade. I don't want to hear it. He is the Blade. You owe it to Wesley. You got to give it to Wesley Snipes. He is the Blade. You got to give him that movie. Again, part 4. I'm just saying, for the record. Alright, let's do some more connections here. Okay, we need to fix the, what is this? We need to fix our relationship here. There we go. I'm gonna fix all the relationships. I want to have as many cool people follow me as possible. So I don't want to make enemies. I want to make friends in the UFC community. So that's kind of cool that you can do this in a career mode. You can create a lot of followers, a lot of friends to support you. And that's kind of cool. I like that you can do that in this game. Oh, no. Me too, Luke. I love Batman movies. I'm so upset at Marvel. Why would you do that, man? Why would you steal? That's his movie. It's Wesley Snipes' movie. Not right, man. That ain't cool. That ain't cool, man. They should have at least let him do it one more time. One more time into Hooray. At least you owe it that much to Wesley. I don't care about his bankruptcy. Everybody's gone through bankruptcy and shit. He did some time in jail, so who gives a shit? No one's perfect. He did his time. He's out. Some tax evasion shit. Whatever. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Antoine Fuqua brought him, the famous director Antoine Fuqua, who directed Tears of the Sun, Training Day, a great film director. The Equalizer 1, Equalizer 2. He did a movie called Brooklyn Finest with Wesley Snipes. If you haven't seen the Brooklyn Finest, watch it tonight. Watch it tonight. Great fucking movie. Directed by Antoine Fuqua. Great director. So, he came back, and when he came back, I said, hey, Wesley Snipes is back. So I think it's time that Hollywood, that the Marvel gives Wesley Snipes a chance to make a part 4, a comeback. And I think people will be blown away with Wesley Snipes' comeback with Blade number 4. I'm serious. But Marvel fucked it up now. I'm sorry. Marvel pisses me off now. Listen. Mahershala Ali is good too. I've seen him in a bunch of movies. I've seen him in a bunch of stuff. He's a good actor. Okay? Mahershala Ali is a good actor. He's a good actor. I like him too. But come on. Wesley Snipes is Blade. Here's the thing. Wesley wants to do it. He said he wants to do it. They stole it from him. If I was Ali, I would say, hey, I don't want to do this. I don't want to steal somebody's role that he became famous from. He is the Blade. Let him do it. Why should I steal it from him? Let Wesley continue. Let Wesley come back. But they're not going to do that for whatever reasons. Anyway. No, he was in some movies. He's a good actor. Don't get me wrong. He's a good actor. But that doesn't mean you should be playing Blade, because there's already somebody who's perfect Blade. That would be like saying, imagine if Christian Bale didn't quit And Christian Bale says, I want to be Batman all the time. And then, what's his name? Comes in. Jesus Christ. Help me out here. You know, the Dogma, you know, the Town, Affleck, okay? Ben Affleck comes in and says, no, I'm the Batman. We don't care that you did the Dark Knight, that you did the Batman Begins, that you did the Dark Knight Rises. We don't give a shit. I'm the Batman. That's how it feels to me right now. It would be like stealing a Batman from Christian Bale. Christian Bale, it's already great as a Batman. Why would you want to change him? Now, Christian Bale quit. He says he's not going to do it. He's done. That's a different story. And he says he would only come back under one condition. Under one condition. If Christopher Nolan agrees to direct Batman again, number 4. Under that one condition, that's the only way that Christian Bale would ever come back or even think about coming back if Christopher Nolan says, I'm coming back for number 4. But that will never happen, guys. Christopher Nolan is done. He's done with the Batman movies. It's never going to happen. I know he's a good director. He's a great actor, great writer. But come on, you're not Batman, dude. Just like Jared Leto is a good actor too, but you're not Joker. You're not a Joker. You can't even lit up a candle to Heath Ledger, me, just me. Like, you can't do that, bro. Just can't. And that doesn't mean that he's a bad actor. He's not a bad actor. Jared Leto's he can sing. He's done some good movies. He was good in the Blade Runner 2040. What was it 2049? Blade Runner. He done some good movies in the past. Fight Club. He was in Fight Club. So I'm not saying that Jared Leto cannot. I'm not saying he's not a good actor. He's a good actor, but you cannot play a Joker, dude. Okay. There's only 2 Jokers right now that I can think of. Obviously, Heath Ledger. Good luck anybody trying to fill in the shoes of Heath Ledger. And then, of course, you got different take on a Joker with, what's his name? Joaquin Phoenix. And, of course, legendary Jack Nicholson. You know, those are like the three Jokers that are kind of floating around right now. But Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson are still kind of like, they're up there. They're like fluctuating. You know, when you think about the Joker, you're thinking about Heath Ledger, Jack Nicholson. Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson. So you're thinking about those 2. Anyway, let's go. Shia LaBeouf. I don't know about Shia LaBeouf. What happened to Shia LaBeouf, man? I think I know what happened to Shia LaBeouf. I have my theory on it. I think Shia LaBeouf, I think, what's her name? Fox? What's the name of that chick? Fox something? What was her name? Fox whatever. Nicole Fox or Amanda Fox? What was her name? What Amanda Fox? What am I talking about? The fuck is her name? What is her name? All right, let's do this fight. It's time. It's time. It's time for a fight. What the fuck is her name? Fox something. Megan Fox. Yeah. I think Megan Fox screwed him over. I think she put a lot of shit in his head and he got cocky and he thought he's the badass and he wants to be a wannabe and he's trying too hard. This is what happens when you get bitten by a snake and the snake like a Megan Fox, and she's a snake. I don't care that she's married, that she has kids. That doesn't mean shit to me. Okay, anybody can have kids. Anybody can, you know, make babies. But she's still a snake behind that acting, you know. She's a snake. I know she's a snake with the venom. And she bitten him, she used him, and she destroyed him. And then he lost his shit. They used to be great friends. Look what she did to Michael Bay. She called him all kinds of names. If it wasn't for Michael Bay, you wouldn't have the life that you have, Megan. If it wasn't for Michael Bay, you should be licking his boots. Because of him, you were just a dancer in Bad Boys 1. Was it Bad Boys 1? You were just a dancer. And then he promoted you because of Victoria's Secret, because he's married to Victoria's Secret model, Michael Bay. He lives here in Miami. He's got a studio here in Miami. So because of him, it's the reason why you are who you are, Megan. And what did you say about him? He's a dictator. He's an awful person. I hate him. Because of him, you had a career. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have a career. Megan Fox. And guess who produced that movie? Still, he helped her. Even after she called him names, he still helped her. That's Michael Bay produced that movie. Yeah, Michael Bay. Because of Michael Bay, she got Ninja Turtles. Unbelievable, man. How much he has helped her. It's a good thing he's a good guy. Look how much he has helped her, man. Michael Bay. Anyway, let's go, man. We start this like a movie, turns into from UFC into like a movie conversation, man. Let's go. Let's go. I've seen him a couple of times at the Bayfront Park in Miami. He's a tall guy, man. He's a tall son of a bitch. He's got a studio in downtown Miami, not far from Biscayne. You know, Biscayne Boulevard, right across American Airlines Arena, Miami Heat Arena. It's right there. All right, let's do this. Let's continue.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC Middleweight Division.
Oh, yeah. Middleweight Division. I have to defend my title. This is me defending my title right now. Yes. There's one over here. Dude, I've been to mansions. I'm not kidding. I'm not going to go into details how I got invited to some of these mansions that I went into when I was a bouncer. But even there, dude, I've seen roaches. And I said, what? Look at this big palmetto bug. What the fuck? Dude, they found a way. The palmetto bugs will find a way to go through the hole and go through the ventilation. And they find a fucking way, dude. So you could be like in the cleanest, most luxurious mansion. Roaches. I mean, palmetto bugs are fucking huge. And they fly. They're fucking huge. With big antennas. They're like this big, man. They're fucking huge. They're going to find a way, dude. They're going to find a way to fucking crawl in. Oh, yeah. This is true. Hello. It's true. Here we go. Through the fire. Through the wire. We're playing. I can't play that song because I got copyright because of that shit. All right, let's do this. Let's defend the title. This is it, fellas. This is the moment you all been waiting for. No, those are different roaches. Those are palmetto bugs. They're this big, man. This fucking big. Palmetto bugs. Type in palmetto bugs. Palmetto bugs are fucking huge. This big, man. It's like a lizard. It's like holding a fucking lizard, man. They're fucking huge. It's like a Godzilla to the ants. They're huge, bro. Now, if you got iguana, if you have iguana Like in Florida, there's a tons of iguana, but we're not supposed to keep them around. We're supposed to kill them. Humanely, we're supposed to kill them because they don't belong here. You can keep it, I guess, as a pet to eat your palmetto bugs. But I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if you can actually keep them as a pet. Honestly, in the state of Florida, they want you to kill them. I'm serious. They want you to kill them. And because they don't belong here. But if you have an iguana, don't worry about palmetto bugs. Don't worry about roaches. You keep that iguana running around, you won't have to worry about no damn roaches, no damn fucking palmetto bugs. They're gone. They're like gone. It's like cleansing. It's like a fucking annihilation cleansing of palmetto bugs and roaches. All right, I gotta defend my title, man. Let's go. 17-0, man. 17-0. That's a pretty good record, man. Let's make it 18-0. Let's defend the title. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Bazooka.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, Lord. Here we go. This is going to be a tough one, man. It'll be a tough fight. Wish me luck, fellas. Here we go. Come on.
So here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round one clock is starting to tick. The number one
Come on.
believes the champ is right for the picking. The champion has heard that noise.
Oh! Oh!
Really using his reach.
Oh!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judge
Are you guys, your headphones okay?
accomplished on that.
Sorry. Everyone's speakers all right? I didn't blow up the speakers? Everyone's eardrums all right? You guys okay? No one's deaf?
Another highlight for the
Holy shit!
back at that scintillating
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found
Oh
the
my
shot.
god. He was trying to defend himself as much as he could.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of the very first round.
Wow, man. 18-0. 18-0. Can you believe this shit? 18-0, man. Sorry for me yelling, guys. I didn't mean to yell, but I got so excited, man. I know. People who were listening to this, probably their eardrums were like,
The 185-pounders, there he is.
I hope I didn't rupture anybody's eardrum. I mean, goddamn, but this is crazy. How many seconds was this? Was this like, what? How many seconds? 26 seconds. Holy
Celebration is
shit.
on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Yeah, guys, we have set of rules here. And the reason we have these rules is because we don't know if you are... Again, we don't want to judge, but indications that we get is suspicious. Like my moderators will get suspicious if you see that you got 0 on your account, you got 0 videos, 0 channels following, 0 anything. It means you're using your other account that's maybe a trolling account. We're not saying that you're trolling, but we might be getting an indication that you're using an account to troll because you have another account which you use where you go to your regular supporters. So my moderators are keeping an eye on that. So we just want to make sure that you are cool. Now, we don't want to judge you. We're going to give you a chance. Listen, everyone gets a chance. You get your chance to prove to us that you're not a troll. And but my moderators, they do have to remind you if you're maybe thinking about maybe doing something like that. It's kind of like, don't do it. Here's the rules. Please, if you're thinking about doing it, it's not worth it. Don't do it. So that's what they're basically are saying. Thank you for understanding. You know, again, nothing personal to anybody. It's just, it's internet, and we don't know who you are. We don't know your intentions. Are they good? Are they bad? So we have to, my moderators have to lay out the rules. So that way you know what the rules are, you know. Thank you, Derek. 26 seconds. 18-0. Oh my God. 18-0. Look at this. Mr. 4K Upscaler. Mr. 4K Upscaler. Fitzworth doing the talking. He knocked out Kelvin Gastelum. And he kept his title intact. Now, don't blame me. I was sitting in a Gordon cage. I didn't do anything. He did. God, I miss Heath Ledger so much. Why did you have to die, Heath? Why? 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 Anyway. Why did you leave us alone? Why did you left us so early? Continue. Plisken Russel. Don't worry about it, Salah. As long as you are cool. As long as you prove yourself to be not what we think you might be thinking about to be. As long as you're cool, it doesn't really matter to me whether you put a profile picture or not. But we do have to warn the newcomers that come in without a profile picture. It's something, like when you walk into a nightclub, when they give you that little stamp that you're 18 years of age, and every time you walk into a club, the bouncer, the staff member of security has to let you know, okay, here are the rules. This is the dress code. Don't drink from the red cups. Red cups are for the ladies. It's a ladies' night. Don't be touching anybody unless they give you their consent to touch them. So they give you the list of rules when you walk into a nightclub, right? So it's kind of the same thing here. We have to present those rules. It doesn't mean we're judging you. It doesn't mean we're like pointing fingers at you. It's just they're letting you know what the rules are. So that way you don't act surprised if something happens and we have to remove you. Okay? So those are the rules. Hey, I got to take a photo of this, dude. I'm still reigning, undefeated, undisputed middleweight champion of the world. Plisken Russel. I feel lucky, punk. No, that was Clint Eastwood. I think Kurt Russell is like always, he's got that cold look in his eye. I don't give a damn about your politics. I just want know one thing. When I'm done with this mission, I want my money. Yes. I from the welterweight to middleweight to the heavyweight. Yes, you can. But you have to get promoted. You have to prove yourself. You have to. That's a career mode. You have to prove yourself that you can do it. There's gonna be Dana White. Like Dana White's gonna contact you and Dana White's going to offer you a contract to move to a heavyweight, and then you have to train for the heavyweight, you have to fight your first opponent from the heavyweight division, but you get that offer from Dana White. Dana White asks you, hey, do you want to move on? And then you sign it and you move on. It's pretty cool. It's pretty. Let me tell you, I like UFC 4. I think they've done a good job. Honestly, I think they've done a great job at UFC 4. You can also fight outside, on the streets. There's many different modes. I think they did a pretty good job with the UFC 4. I think it's way better than UFC 3, in my opinion, honestly. And I don't miss Joe Rogan. Honestly, it doesn't bother me that Joe Rogan is not doing a voice. I like DC. I like Daniel Cormier. I like his commentary. So it doesn't bother me that Joe Rogan is not with the UFC 4. I like DC. All right, let's move on. By the way, it's a PlayStation version. In case you guys are wondering, it's the PlayStation version. Breaking news, what is this? We need Gilbert Durino to put... Hold on. T. Woodley wins by... Oh my goodness. Cool. KO of the night. Year, century. Oh shit, Dana White. Thank you for that. 18-0. Holy shit. 18-0. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. Alright, this guy wants to fight me next. His name is Paulo Costa. Alright, Paulo Costa. Let's go. Let's do some training. Chael Sonnen, yeah, I like him. I would like to see Chael Sonnen and Daniel Cormier. Honestly, the ESPN should hire Chael Sonnen as a third commentator. I think having 3 of them would be great. Sure. I mean, Goldberg is still great, but it's good to hear also some other points of view from, let's say, Chael Sonnen and DC, you know. Let's do some sparring. Let's go. All right, this should be easy for me.
Let it go.
Come on.
Yes. Let me see those combinations. Good job. Nice, nice. Really great job today.
Oh, boy. Let's go.
Let's go. Work. Work. Work.
Hold on. Submit. Escape. Keep him there.
Work. Let's go.
That's it.
Nice box. Yes. Nice box. Now,
Oh, boy.
let me see that. Let's go. 20 on the clock.
Wow.
Come on now.
Level 5. Ground hook level 5. Nice. You mean the V630? What was the name of that projector? It's a V630 Onkyo. Is it Onkyo? Oh, Vankyo. Vankyo V630, which is actually a pretty good projector. For those of you guys who are thinking about buying a projector, I highly recommend entry-level Vankyo LED V630. V630 is an excellent projector. Really does a great job. And you know what I like about that projector? Has excellent contrast ratio, and it's bright, but above all, here's what I like about that projector. sharp focus. Yes, I know it's full 1080p 60, but man, it has excellent focus, very sharp focus. So you're going to have the entire screen looking very vivid. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. And the LED lights are very cheap. They're not that expensive. You can change them for $60 once every 4 or 5 years, whatever. Thank you, V630. Highly recommend that. Can you connect soundbar to it? Yes, you can. All you have to do is use a optical. Connect the optical. There's a little optical output. Get yourself an optical cable, maybe Monster optical cable. I have a Monster 12-foot optical cable. Connect it to your soundbar directly from your Vankyo V630, and you're good to go. And you got yourself a soundbar. Yeah, sure. Oh, the Parrot one. Bowmaker Parrot one. I'm not sure if the Bowmaker Parrot one has a optical output. I'm not sure if it has an optical output. I'll have to double check on that. But even if it doesn't, you can still use an ARC. You can connect, if your soundbar has an ARC return, so you can connect your HDMI cable through your ARC return HDMI and then feed that cable to your projector. And that way you can still have the picture showing up on the projector through the ARC return. Now, there's certain Sony models, soundbars, certain Samsung soundbars that they have ARC return, but you have to look at your soundbar, basically what type of soundbar it is. But it's probably, like Desperado says, it's probably 3.5 millimeter jack. But that's okay. It'll still sound good. You will still have sound coming through your soundbar instead of your projector. But I would really, forget the Bowmaker, guys. I would highly recommend V630. It's a much quieter projector. And you want a quiet projector. You don't want a very loud projector. And I got to do some more videos on a V630, as a matter of fact, when I get a chance. It's a really, for $220, original price is $270 or something like that. Or $250, I think currently right now it's $250. I think it's an excellent buy for $250, especially now since the movie theaters are closed. You cannot go to a movie theater. I think this is excellent excuse for you to purchase a projector and watch your movies from home while having that movie experience on a projector. You can go up to 200 inches. You can go up to 300 inches screen. So I would highly recommend Luke, if you ever get a chance, Luke, Vankyo V630. Excellent projector, dude. For the money that you're paying, it's really a great projector, man. For the money you're paying on that projector, I don't think for an entry level projector, it's really a good premium quality. Yeah, Desperado. I gotta get back to it, as a matter of fact. It's just I need to find the time to do it. But eventually I'll get back to the projectors, talk more about it once I finish some other videos that I have marked down on my calendar. But yeah, man, anybody who's watching this live stream, if you want a entry-level affordable projector that's going to give you that nice 1080p premium quality and a sharp focus on that lens, it's very important. Projecting that light onto the wall. And V630 with a new chip built inside, it's going to give you that. And it's also very stealth. projector. It doesn't sound loud. And that's what you want. That's what you want. Okay? Now, please don't compare, guys, and I heard this before, but please don't do that. Don't compare entry-level projector to a LG laser 4K HDR projector, please. Short throw, guys, I have seen some ridiculous things. Don't compare short throw LG $2,000, $3,000 laser projector, short throw, which you can put it right in front of the wall. Don't compare the laser projector to an entry-level $250 projector, for the love of God. Please don't do that. That's like comparing Chevy Nova to Bugatti. You know, it's not going to work. But this is good for people, for individuals who are stuck at home and they cannot go see a movie in a movie theater. I think this is really good entry-level way for you to experience movie theater, silver screen, popcorn experience. I think this is a pretty good way to do that. It's a very affordable way to do that, in my opinion. Anyway, let's go. Oh yeah, short throw projectors are amazing, especially a late. You know what? Hey, LG, come on, give me a call. Come on now. I know you got them short throw laser projectors laying around somewhere. Give me a call. Come on, LG. Don't go native on me now. Give me a call. Now I'm begging. See, I told you, he's a beggar. He's begging. He's begging LG to send him a short throw laser projector. But you guys want me to do it, right? Do you guys care? Maybe you guys don't care because it's a very expensive, right? Why review something that's expensive? It's $3,000, $2,000, right? You know. Right? People are not going to care. They say, it's too expensive, man. Well, I don't care that it looks great. I cannot afford it. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, let's go. TCL's great. R617 for $550, for $600. Man, that's a steal. My brother still has it. He loves it. I still have it. Nothing wrong with that TV. It's great. It's great TV. Anyway, let's go. Let's do some more sparring. It's already 8 o'clock, man. I got maybe 1 hour to go. Jesus. Time flies by, man. Time flies by. I told you.
Okay,
here we go.
Come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today.
Let's get after it. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. What's going on?
Beautiful combination.
Oh!
Pressure on.
Oh, Lord. What's going on, Plisken? Oh, no. Jesus. Come on, Plisken. Let's go. Don't let him do you like that.
Great speed on that combo. More of that. Let's
Get up, get up. No, just get up, get up.
sit. Keep
That's it.
coming. Hey, awesome job.
I know he came to surprise me a little bit, but it's okay. I still got him. You know, I was thinking about the projectors and I couldn't focus on him. But once I forgot about the projectors, I just kind of moved on and went for the kill.
Just focus a little bit more.
See, he says you need to focus a little bit. Hold on. Dana White just texted me. Dude, you need to sell more copies of this game. Hold on. It's Microsoft. Microsoft. You're a very rude person, Mr. 4K. Why would you give us a 1 star? You haven't even played the game. That's very rude of you and childish. You are premature and childish. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Maybe if you didn't give me all these updates every day, Microsoft, maybe I wouldn't be so premature. But since you're just killing me with these updates every day, and you won't let me download the 120 gigabyte game, maybe that's why. I know, man. Projectors. I'm telling you, man. But people did love the BenQ. Let me tell you. People did love that 4K BenQ projector. But don't buy HT 2550. I think I need to warn people. Do not buy HT 2550. It has a faulty power supply. So don't buy it. I spent $300 on that power supply. I got it really cheap. Now it's working. But it overheats very quickly and it shuts down again. It's just not worth it. That's why they discontinued HT 2550. Okay, and that's why they made a new one. Because of that faulty power supply. And BenQ didn't even spoke about it. I was the only person who spoke about it. Everybody else were just advertising it because they got it for free. And they didn't want to say nothing bad because they want more products from BenQ. You know, those YouTubers out there, hit that link down below. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Just put in the code, blah, 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 and boom. You know, those, the beta freeloaders, you know. And sponsor beta freeloaders. But I was the only guy who told you the truth. That there's a faulty power supply inside that projector. That's why it shuts down. It shuts down and it cannot turn on. It's not the lamp. I tested the lamp with the new lamp. It wasn't the lamp. It was a faulty power supply. And do not ever buy that HT 2550. I'm telling you, stay away from it. Anyway. I know, Cameron D. They will. They already don't like me, dude. They're already like, I feel it. They won't let me play Flight Simulator. They're going to deny me the Azure servers. They're just going to make my life difficult now. I won't be flying anytime soon. Microsoft's very upset with me. They're super upset. They told me, hold on, let me see. See what they say. Mr. 4K, you need to act appropriate. Like iJustine. You need to be happy and we'll give you 900,000 bots of fake subscribers to make you look like you have 1 million subscribers. Okay? But you need to be a good boy. Okay? Be a good boy. P.S. Fuck you, Mr. 4K. Beta! Amazing! Beta! Gotta love Jesse Lee. Jesse Lee. Jesse Lee is awesome. Jesse Lee Peterson. Beta! Amazing! Yeah, Jesse Lee Peterson's been around for 20 years. He started this thing where he would help the young men to get bond. He created this like bonding thing where he would have these seminars and he would teach you how to forgive your mothers and come back to your fathers, meaning fathers, the role model of a male. Because the mamas are making guys too soft. They're making him betas. They're not making him alphas. They're making them soft. So he wants you to come back to your fathers. So Jesse Lee Peterson, he's fucking cool, man. I love him. Beta, amazing. Ain't it amazing? Amazing. I think it's amazing. I've been telling everybody that there's a lot of betas out there. So, let's continue. P.S. Fuck you. Beta! Beta! Oh, Lord. Lord! Let's go. Oh, he's awesome, dude. I love him. I mean, look, I don't agree with everything that he says, but there's some truth to it, you know? He made some good points. There's a lot of betas out there with their mamas. You know, there's a lot of betas out there. And then, look, it's not just the mamas. It's their SJW's evil, controlling wives. Like, your wife is very evil. Your wife, it's always controlling you. You need to be here with me tonight. I don't care what you gotta watch a movie or play a video game. It's my time with you. Do as I say. And watch the kids. I'm gonna check my lipstick. Oh, God. Anyway, let's go. Well, there you go, Derek. Yeah, you're being controlled, man. Who are you talking to, Derek? Who is this Mr. 4K? Why are you following him? Who is he? You don't know nothing about him. I'm your woman. Listen to me. I own you. I've been to these married couples parties, and it's so fucking boring. Everybody's saying the same thing. Yeah, our son, he's doing very well. We're very proud of him, and I'm very proud of my husband. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. I love him. He's bringing so much money. We're gonna buy a new house and a brand new car. We're gonna build a new pool. It's so wonderful. Beta! Beta! Woman! It's a woman. Woman. Let's go. Oh, God, this is going nowhere. I definitely don't think Microsoft will even allow me. They won't even let me fucking launch the they're gonna downgrade me from a Game Pass Ultimate to a Game Pass Zero. To a fucking Game Pass Zero. This is not going well. It's not going good at all. Well, here's the thing, Cameron. I'm glad you asked that. I have checked everything. I have made 1.5 terabyte extra space just for the flight simulator, for the future updates. I have deleted a bunch of stuff on both of my hard drives. Basically, this computer now, it's only dedicated to a flight simulator. Brand new NVIDIA drivers, brand new BIOS drivers for my Prime Asus motherboard, brand new drivers for the Intel Inside i7 9th generation, 8 cores, 4.8 gigahertz, or 9 cores, 4.8 gigahertz, CPU, memory RAM, 16 gigabytes DDR4, very fast DDR4, hyperspeed memory RAM. So the entire computer, it is dedicated for flight simulator. The only thing that can screw me over, it's Microsoft. Microsoft right now can just do it for me. No updates, no nothing. They can downgrade me down to Game Pass Zero. Anyway, let's go. But we'll find out tomorrow. I am planning on running 2 cameras. One facing the my setup here on the yoke and a thruster right here. And then the camera facing me, and then, of course, the screen of me flying whatever airplane that I'm going to be flying. Hopefully, I'll be flying and landing right next to Bill Gates's roof on the Lake Washington. I'll see if I can land on there's 2 houses I want to land on. I want to land on the Bill Gates house and then on a Phil Spencer's house. Those are my 2 main objectives. Bill Gates' house on the Lake Washington and a Phil Spencer's house, which is also around the Lake Washington, not too far from Bill Gates. So, where he keeps his Ferrari. He's got a bunch of Ferraris, dude. Don't worry. Yeah. So, we're going to go there. We're going to check that out. But anyway, and also we're going to look for Major Nelson. See where the Major Nelson is. We're going to look for him too. So, we're going to be flying around tomorrow in a Washington state. This is going to be actually interesting. People ask, why are people so eager to play Flight Simulator? Well, it's because something like this was never done before. We have never had a video game or a flight simulator where you have a satellite imagery constantly being projected and scanned. Geometry, the buildings, everything. Everything's being scanned, and then through Azure servers is being projected with a bunch of data to your software. And also, another satellite, it's scanning the dynamic of the weather. So whatever the weather is in your area, it's exactly what's going to be in the game. So this is for the very first time in video game history in 2020 that we have something so realistic like this. This has never been done before. The entire planet you can fly, and it's realistic. It's as real as it gets. It's basically this software, this game, if you want to call it a game, it's mimicking the entire planet. It's mimicking the entire world. It's even mimicking the ATC towers. Listen to this. Whatever the traffic is currently, right now, of the airplanes flying around the world, it's exactly the same on this software, on this game. This has never been done before. Not to mention that they created this photorealistic graphics, so everything looks highly detailed. It's bananas. So this is first time in history, and this is why IGN gave it 10 out of 10 masterpiece. So it's pretty crazy. So that's why people are so eager to play this. That's why the whole hype, it's behind it. That's what the big deal is. If you want to know why it's such a big deal, that's why it's such a big deal. This has never been done before. This is the first time in history of video games, if you want to call it a video game, that something like this has been done. This has never been done before. And maybe Grand Theft Auto might be doing something like this, where you can travel around the world and have... think about possibilities that the flight simulator could project with this type of situation. This could be a game changer for a lot of different things. Yeah. That's why. Anyway, let's continue, because it's, what is it, 8:10? Oh my, 8:11? Let's go. I gotta do some more promotions. Post social media. Let's go. Predict the fight. Knockout. Round 1. Do some billboard photo shoot. Let's go. Post to social media. Complete it. Let's go. Let's continue. Let's promote, do some more promoting. Cool. Let's check our sponsorship. All right. That's already taken care of. Let's move on. Let's watch the tape. Move on to the next week. Let's hype it up a little bit. But I think you can do it with, I was just talking to, I think I was talking to Mr. Urban World. Rest easy, don't worry about it. You can use your shadow. As a matter of fact, it's going to run that Azure data, the internet data, it's going to be super smooth while using the shadow. Because think about it. With shadow, you're going to be using Shadow's internet, fiber optics internet, to download all that data. What was it? 1 trillion, whatever. Some 1 giga-zillion terabytes. Teraflops, or whatever the fuck it is. 1 gigatrillion teraflops, or whatever the fuck it is. They're going to be collecting all that data. And all that data is going to be put into that game to give you that realistic, scenery. So if you're using a shadow, actually it seems to be more feasible, because through shadow, you're going to be using their computer, their internet. So, yeah. Thank you, Brandon, for that one. Yeah. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Let's do some more photos, post to social media. Oh yeah, I already have it. I already cleaned up Desperado. I dedicated this computer just for that game, dude. So this computer, it's clean. It's like fresh. It's just dedicated for Flight Simulator, dude. Think about how fucking crazy that is. I have a PC now just dedicated for this one game. That's insane. That is insane. I never thought I would do something like that, but now I have to. It's crazy. Why? Because so many updates constantly. You'll be asking for updates. Constantly you'll be updating and eating that hard drive. You can also store it in your cache. In this like a little reserve on your hard drive. So that way you can render that data much quicker, much faster. Next time around you start the game. You have that option as well. Guys, I don't know how Xbox Series X is going to be able to handle this. I really don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. But we'll see. I don't blame you, Mr. Urban World. But you know me, that's okay. I always tell people, just because I want the PlayStation 5 doesn't mean you should be running out and buying a PlayStation 5. I love Sony, man. I love PlayStation. I've been with PlayStation for such a long time. So, like I said, to me, PlayStation 5, it's the priority number one. I think I already said that like millions of times. It is a priority number one. I gotta have PlayStation 5. Like, that's it. Like, it is what it is. If I have to fly to the Mars for 8 months, and that's where I need to get the PlayStation 5, fine. Elon Musk, SpaceX, 8 months to Mars, pick that shit up, and another 8 months to come back. So in 2 years, I'll be back playing a PlayStation 5. So be it. But I gotta have PlayStation 5, dude. I gotta have it. There's no way around it. But just because I want it doesn't mean you guys should want it too. It's just I gotta have it, man. I gotta have a PlayStation 5. That's just gotta have it. That's it. Can't explain it. I just gotta have it. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Adam Omilas, to upgrading to the gold. Cheers, Adam. Let's do this in a Joker voice. Well, there's always a time for the aggressive expansion. Thank you, Adam Omilas. I love that you are joining the gold. I always said there's nothing better than gold. Yeah, you can have a silver. Like Harvey Dent, you can flip that silver head or tails, but doesn't really matter. As long as you're gold, that's where it's at. Thank you for becoming a gold member, man. I really appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Jacob? How you doing, Ferris? I know. Right now, I really can't think of any reason for Xbox Series X. I really I can't think of any reason. Why would I want to get Xbox Series X? I just can't think of any reason currently right now. Why would I want to get it? You know. All right, let's move. Let's watch the tape. And let's move on. We're going to fight Acosta. Paul Acosta, I think that's his name. Very high. Okay. Let's invite a fighter. Let's fight a little bit. Let's invite... what's his name? Tyron Woodley. All right, Tyron Woodley. He's been talking trash. So we're going to fight Tyron Woodley in sparring session. Let's go. Yeah, look, I think 2031, maybe earlier than 2031, we'll see everything go to cloud. Guys, look what the Azure is doing with the flight simulator. Guys, I think this is a proof is in the pudding. I think the flight simulator is the proof in the pudding, where you don't even need to have a high-end PC. You can just use their server and have the photorealistic imagery show up on your screen. Guys, I think it's going to be earlier than 2031 where everything's going to be on the cloud. I think it's all going to be on the cloud, digital or cloud. It's inevitable. It's just going to be inevitable, guys. It's just going to happen. It's going to happen. I think now I'm confident 100% this is the way, the trajectory it's going for the cloud gaming. I think that's where it's going to be. But then again, I don't have a crystal ball. You never know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Tyron Woodley. What's up? Wow. That was quick. That didn't take too long. Amazing. Beta. Beta. Actually, I did some research. I gotta tell you, I was wrong about the Godfall. I did some research on the Godfall. They're still working on it, but it seems like an interesting game. An interesting game. It reminds me of what you call it, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. What you call it? What the hell was it? That online Elder Scroll online Skyrim game. It has that feel to it. It looks interesting, actually. I mean, keep an eye on that game. Keep an eye on the Godfall as it develops. I just have a hunch, I have a feeling it could be something I might be interested in a little bit. It looks interesting. Again, we don't know yet when the game's going to come out. They're still working on it. Maybe 2021, who knows? But it looks interesting to me. It looks interesting. All right, let's go. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's move this fight. I want to be 19-0. Tell me about it, Mr. Urban World. Tell me about it, man. It is crazy. I think this year is turning a lot of people crazy because they're losing their jobs and they're not working out. They're watching a bunch of negative TV shit. A bunch of negative crap. It's being brainwashed in their heads. That's why you shouldn't watch the news. Stay away from that crap. It's poison. And I think that's what it is. This is what the MK Ultra used to do in the CIA. They used brainwashing for people to turn crazy, to do some crazy fucking things. This is documented. This is not some me talking out of my ass. It's public records. MK Ultra. It's been done. They even used LSD with the hippies, and they made hippies do some shit and crazy stuff in the 60s. All of this stuff, it's out there, guys. So yeah, if your brain is projecting a lot of negative shit, your brain's gonna think that you're in some chaotic world, that you're in some kind of chaos. But in fact, you're not in chaos. No one's burning your house. No one's, everything's normal, right? Everything seems normal, but your brain is projecting that shit, and it's thinking that it's illusion. It's giving you the illusion that everything's crazy, but it's not. So, yeah, don't watch the news. Don't watch all this negative crap. It's not good for you. It's bad for you. Focus on the positive. Focus on things that makes you feel good, and ignore negative shit. I only give people the best advice. If I don't have any advice, I'm not going to give it. But if I have the best advice, I'm going to give it. Free. Motor shell? I don't think I'll have time to try anything tomorrow other than Flight Simulator, if I can. I barely had time to finish UFC. There's so many games, man. To me right now, priority is going to be that Flight Simulator, to see what I can do with that game. Like how much I can push it to the limits, what's possible. It's really, I want to see what's possible. How far can you go with that game? What can you do to explore all those things? All right. Let's move on. Let's watch the tape. Watch the tape, mate. Let's go. Should we do some sparring? Nah, we're good, man. Everybody's injured. I injured all my trainers. Let's move on. Let's just move on. Let's do this fight, man. Just move on. Let's go. Rest injury. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, that's it. Let's go. All right, this is it. Let's fight. UFC 320. Paul Costa. He's 16-2. I'm 18-0. I want to be 19-0. I want to be 19-0, man. That's what I want to do. I want to defend my title, my belt. Let's go. Let's do this. I think that's something that could be more feasible. It's the lightweight augmented reality, glasses. A very light glasses or very light visors. Because right now, the biggest problem with the VR headset is they're too heavy. They make you sweat. They're too heavy. They got a bunch of cables hanging. It's just too heavy. I think we need something lightweight, like a visor. You put it on and your entire body is scanned. Your arms, your legs, your body, your movement, everything. It's scanned, and you got this wireless lightweight wiser, and you get to enjoy virtual reality that way. I think that's where the future of virtual reality is going, along with the holographic imagery, where you can create your own holographic imagery and you can project like you are there through virtual reality. I think that's where it's going. Honestly, I think that's where it's headed. Not these big giant VR headsets, heavy. It's like wearing a helmet. It's like you're in the military, like you're wearing a big ass giant helmet on your head. So I think that's where virtual reality should be going, in my opinion. I think tomorrow morning, around 6 a.m., I'm going to start downloading it tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. And then hopefully by 1 o'clock, the game will be ready. I'm hoping, I'm dreadfully hoping that the Microsoft's going to let me do it. Dreadfully hoping. I don't know why they don't let us do it now. Like, seriously, Microsoft, why can't you let people do it now? Like, what is this crap? You know the game's huge. You know it's big. Why not let people do it now? I mean, what difference does it make? 3 hours or it's so asinine. It's so... This is why this company is driving me to bananas and coconuts. It's so asinine. Even though people put $120 or whatever, the $70, and they're so asinine about it. They're so... I swear to God. So caca. They're so caca right now. Here we go. Let's go. Let me defend my title. All right, this is it. Oh! Oh my God! Oh my baby alien Jesus, flying on a magic carpet, attached to a giant UFO fleet. Oh, oh my God. Oh Lord, Lord. Oh my God. This was like 10 seconds? What was it? 20 seconds? 18 seconds? How many seconds? Oh Lord. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. 19-0. Dude, that has to be the fastest one. He didn't even know what hit him, dude. Bro. Plisken Russel, man. This guy is it's an unbelievable beast. 23 seconds. 23 seconds. This is bananas. I don't know. Something I made up from the Destroy All Humans. That's a soundtrack for Destroy All Humans. The UFO alien game. We might do that game one of these days when I've got nothing else to do. Have some fun with that. Oh my God. 23 secundo. 23 secundo. Fucking crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. So this is what? 19-0. I think I'm 19-0 right now. Let me see. I think I'm a 19-0. That's just bananas, dude. Even he was actually getting some punches. If you look in the beginning, he did throw some punches at me. And I was kind of getting wobbling. You know, I was being wobbled. And then finally, I started mixing it up. You know what the trick is? Changing your stance. When you are changing your stance, you are tricking him and he doesn't know which way you're gonna hit. And I think that's the trick. I think I just gave you the recipe trick. Changing your stance is the most important thing. Mixing it up and then making him confused. Well, what is he doing? Is he going to hit me there? Hit me a jab, this, uppercut? What? Nope, no jabs, no uppercut. Boom, legs, leg kick. 23 seconds. Oh, yeah. Woo! Good Lord. Undisputed. Fucking A. 4 title defenses. Plisken Russel. Did I take a photo of this? I want to make sure. Where the hell is it? I want to make sure. Yeah, I did. There it is. Right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think you would be like a Superman. They would probably call you like a Superman or something. Like you wouldn't be a human being. They would probably say this guy is not a human being. He's something else. He's from a different planet. This is not possible. Like what the hell? That's pretty much how you would be classified as a. People would be afraid of you because like, oh, this guy's is not a human being. We don't know what the fuck this is, but don't piss it off. Don't fight it. Oh, Lord. Let's see what they say. See what they say. And still, never get tired of saying that, but you may be tired of hearing it. So how about we move up and get some more gold? Hell yeah. Accept super fight. Let's do it. I'll accept the super fight. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Apparently the rumors are true that Mr. Forky is going to move up to face in a UFC super fight. Hell yeah. We want to do it. Where's Dana White? Dana White, where are you? Oh, Alexander Gustafsson. And I thought my jokes were bad. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Alexander Gustafsson says, I don't want to sound greedy, but after I beat Mr. 4K Upscaler, I want his belt too. Let me respond. How should I respond? Hold on. I'm gonna call him out. Gustafsson. You don't know what you're talking about, Gustafsson. You haven't met me yet, Gustafsson. But now you will. Oh, good. Coming for you, Alexander Gustafsson. Talking that kind of smack, not gonna work. Let's watch the tape. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Good.
This round, I just want to see punches. Let it go.
No. It's two different things, Reynold.
Not bad.
Come on. Let's go. What's up?
Working on that boxing deck.
Come here.
That's what I need.
Come on.
Beautiful combination.
That's it.
I love it. Keep it up. Put the prep.
Renal Jump Baptiste, it would take me a long time to explain why that is, because I only got maybe 20 minutes left. But no, HDR metadata is different. HDR metadata requires higher peak brightness and contrast in order to take the effect. Also, it requires a full white color gamut. Standard, it's standard. It's 8-bit, or it's different than UHD color. So HDR is a totally different beast. Maybe one day I'll make a video where I can explain the difference between standard dynamic range and high dynamic range, and why is it that peak brightness, it's so necessary. On a standard, you really don't need that peak brightness because you're not achieving the highlights. HDR, it's encoded in a certain highlights that are brighter depending on how that HDR is mastered. Some HDRs are mastered better than the others, so you need a higher peak brightness to see the highlights. There's no highlights, there's no mastering in a standard dynamic range, so you need to adjust standard dynamic range accordingly, because you want to avoid crushing your black levels and then overblowing your white levels. But it's something that I really don't have time now to explain. But no, just a short answer, you can do that. All right, do I have time to fight this guy, Gustafsson? Maybe. Gustafsson beta. Let's go. Let's hype this shit up. Let's hype it. All right, let's move on. We're gonna have to do this really quick, man, because I need to haul ass. Let's go. Next week. Let's just hype it up. Let's just hype this shit up. This will be one of those short notice fights where I gotta do it. Here we go. Connections. That's done. I just want to kind of push through this really quick. Do I have time for sparring? I guess I can do some sparring really quick before we do this fight. I think I have time. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Get up. Oh, that was quick. That didn't take too long.
Good work. Next set.
That looks amazing. Oh, I didn't even know that there's a Ghost of Tsushima full pack. I'll have to check it out. I had no idea that the trailer was even out. I had no idea that they even had Tsushima full pack. That must have come out of nowhere. Here we go. Let's do this, Gustafsson. I'm going to definitely check it out. Probably tonight. Alright, let's watch the tape. Oh, Plisken's getting unbelievable. Let's hype it up a little bit. Cool. It's all good. And this is it. Getting closer. Let's do some rest injury. And then let's hype it up a little bit more. Predict the fight. Knockout. Round 1. Post social media. And let's go. This is going to be very high, dude. This is going to be good. He's 19-0, right? He's 20-0 or 19-0. I think he's 19-0. All right, Gustafsson, let's go. This is a super fight.
Who could have pictured this, huh? I mean, I always knew you were something special, but this?
Hell yeah.
This is next level. Only a handful of fighters have become double champs in the UFC. Some very rare company. And Todd. Good. All right, at the end of the night, though, remember, it's just a fight. Stay focused on the task at hand. We can worry about finding more trophy space in the morning. All right, let's go. Good. That's it.
This is it, fellas. Fellas.
All right, here we go with one of the biggest
Alpha versus Beta.
He came in UFC champion. He is trying to exit as a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. This super fight is finally here. Let's see how it
This is
plays
going to be a
out.
good one, man. I'm a 19-0, I think. 19-0, dude. That's insane. Cheers, man. 19-0. That's right. Enjoy it. Bon appetit. Enjoy the food, bro. Whew. Here we go. This is it, fellas. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Let's just get it on. Let's go. Woo. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Well, you can feel the tension in the building here. Going to be very interesting to see if he can follow the emotions, focus on the task at hand as he tries to become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion here tonight.
What's up?
All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture,
What's up? This is like Brock Lesnar, dude. Like fucking Brock Lesnar walking in. Oh my God. I predicted it.
Near perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous. And again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's
Holy
had a
shit,
chance to
man.
work up a
20-0.
get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a big effect, and it certainly did here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
it was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
He was talking all that smack. Not anymore. Oh my God, dude.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen,
20-0, man. This is a good way to end it, man. 20-0. 20-0. Hell yeah. I'm pretty happy about 20-0. 20-0. Dana White's there. There he is. 20-0. He shook my hands.
Greatest fighters in UFC history, a future Hall of Famer as he becomes a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Some
Hell
suggest
yeah.
maybe he was biting off more than he can chew.
Dude, 2 of them. I got 2 of them. Hell yeah.
You are staring at a two-division UFC champion. Our most sincere congratulations.
Oh my God. 2 of them. Hell yeah. Bring it. Bring it. Take a photo. Wow. 1 minute man. That's right, bro. Holy shit. I want to see what Dana White has to say. He's like, this is it, kid. We're handing out the free copies of UFC due to his win. Whew. I got two title belts now. 2 title belts. 1 on each shoulder. And he was talking all the smack. Gustafsson, I told you shouldn't talk that smack. I'm going to give you a mouthwash. I'm going to send you a mouthwash for free next time. Make sure you use the mouthwash. That's insane. I don't know, Stipe Miocic. It's time for you to meet another Miocic. His name is Plisken Russel. Unbelievably fucking awesome, dude. So this is my, 4 title defense in the middleweight. So it's 20-0. 20-0. And remember, in the beginning, how I started, right? If you look at my live stream that I did a week ago, he was losing, right? He barely won any fights. And then finally he started training and finally got to climb up to that ladder. And it took me a long time to get to this level. Even on a normal difficulty, it took me a long time to get on that level. But eventually, I got it. You know what the trick is? I noticed something about when you're playing a UFC 4. You have to keep changing your stance. You have to keep tricking the AI. You have to keep tricking your opponent. And I think that's where the strategy is. Don't make it too obvious for the opponent or for the AI. Are you going to throw him a left hook, right hook? Are you going to throw a jab? Are you going to throw a kick, side kick, reverse kick? Keep it unpredictable. And I think that's how you get that opening, and that's how you get that final kill, if you will. Amazing. Let me see. Amazing. What a performance. Congratulations, Plisken. So what are your next steps? Are you staying here or are you going back down to your old weight class? I'm going to move up my weight class. You see, I can move up my weight class right now. Here we go. That's it. 20-0. I'm going to move up to the heavyweight. Let's see what the contract is. What the fight offer is. Hold on. Light heavyweight. Let me see. Corey Anderson, light heavyweight. All right, this is going to be my next fight. But unfortunately, I won't be able to do it right now because I have to get going. So I won't be able to do it. Can I play online against others and put your title on the line? I don't think so. Online is just like exhibition. It's just like an exhibition. It's only on a career mode that you can do that. But online is just exhibition. That's all it is. Yeah. But Dana White, he's the one who gives you that offer. He's the one who gives you that, that offer. That's where you get the ability to move up the ranks, So this is going to be my next fight. Corey Anderson, light heavyweight. I don't know when we're going to do this because tomorrow I got to do a flight simulator. And we'll see what's going to happen with that. Am I going to be able to even to download the game? I'm pretty sure he's in there. He has to be there. I mean, John Jones has to be there. Pretty sure he's there. If they don't put John Jones in there, then it's kind of like ridiculous, right? You know. So yeah, that's taken care of. And we're going to continue this some other time. I don't know when. Maybe Friday. Maybe Saturday. Depending on how much time I spend with the flight simulator, you know. But don't worry. We're going to continue to defend this title. I'm going to move up to the class. Once I move up to a full heavyweight, and once I defeat everybody on a heavyweight, then we're going to move up the difficulty to from normal to whatever the next difficulty is. Normal to hard, you know. But until I finish everything now, once I finish everybody in a full heavyweight division, then I'll move up to a hard, and then from there I'm going to try to defend the title and see what I can do and how long can I actually endure defending the title with that difficulty. I'll try to do it at maybe 2 o'clock, around 2 o'clock, 2 in the morning. I mean, 2 in the afternoon, I'm sorry. 2 in the morning. 2 in the afternoon. Around 2 p.m. Eastern Time, East Coast, U.S., 2 p.m. And keep my fingers crossed. Also, I was thinking about maybe putting 2 cameras. One facing me, and the second camera facing my Thrustmaster yoke and a thruster, up and down thruster. So you can see my controller, how am I using the controller and flying it, and then you can see what's on the screen. So I might do that as well to make it more immersive. That's if everything goes as planned. You got to remember, this is Microsoft, so who knows? I might be still stuck with the updates. I might be still stuck at like maybe 40%. Only 48 gigabytes downloaded. Still waiting to download full 120. Maybe I won't even play it till Wednesday. I tell you, here's what we're going to do. Here's the plan. If I am unable to finish the download tomorrow by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or whenever, we're going to do this. We're going to do UFC, and we'll continue UFC. But if I'm able to download the game in the morning, then fine. Then we'll play it in the afternoon. But if I'm not able to do it, then we'll continue with the UFC. And then on Wednesday, hopefully, Wednesday night, which I'm pretty sure by Wednesday night it should be downloaded and updated. Hopefully. Microsoft for you. If you let me, Microsoft, preload this early, maybe I wouldn't have to worry about it, Microsoft. But anyway, so that's the game plan. 2 p.m. tomorrow. 2 p.m. Yeah. 2 p.m. sounds good to me. Actually, 2 p.m. is perfect for me. All right, guys. I'm good to go. Tomorrow, hopefully, Microsoft will let me fly. I only hope. Maybe they won't let me fly. After the beautiful comment that I left them. Such a wonderful comment, and I enjoy it. All right, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Mr. Urban, for becoming a member. Thank you. Who else became a member? Let me see. Somebody became a gold. Adam. Thank you, Adam, for becoming a gold. Thank you also, Desperado, for being gold. Adam Omilas. And, of course, thank you for that $1. I appreciate it, Mr. Urban. I'm going to use that $1, send it back to Steve, because he's been bitching and moaning. He might need that $1, so I'll give it back to him. So, yeah. What's up, Thomas? Thank you, Thomas, for being here. Sorry I didn't see your comment. I was too focused on the video game playing. But thank you for being here, Thomas. Thank you, Derek, for becoming a member, premium member. Appreciate that. Derek, thank you, Derek, for everything that you do. Derek's been with me for quite a long time. So, Desperado and Luke Smith, thank you. Thank you all. Always a pleasure. And then tomorrow, 2 p.m., hopefully, I'll keep you posted. Hopefully I'm flying. I hope I'm flying. Maybe not. I don't know. But we'll see. All right, guys. Stay safe. Be good. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. До свидания. Hasta mañana. До свидания. До видения. Goodbye. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out. I'm out, fellas. I'm out.